Shalom Aleichem. We have today an interesting Sefer. It's called חידושי Torah. חידושי Torah by Rab Tzvi Hirsch, Rab Nassan Vachman or Zachman. We'll take a look at it. We'll see. Let's take a look at it. And this has got an interesting. It talks about interesting things. Let's take a look first over here at what it says at the beginning. Yezras HaShem Yisbarach. Over there, Sefer חידושי Torah. חידושי Torah. And Ma'at Chachmos V'Rav Ha'echos. It's some Chachmos, some wisdom. V'Rav Ha'echos, a lot of content. Kolel Perushim. It includes explanations. Yikorim V'Nechmadim, very dear and beloved. Harבים, sweet. Matokim Mimekomos Ne'emonim. They're very, very nice ways of thinking about it. Emorim Naimim, sayings that are very pleasant. Mekubalim, that are accepted. Al-Kol Mavin, everyone that understands it. Kasher Einechem Techazena Meishorim, like your eyes will see the straight way, the straight path. Mevoyer B'Yezras Hashem, it's explained with Hashem's help. With Hashem's help, Al Divrei Torah, Al Medabrei Torah Kedosha, the ones that talk about the holy Torah, Meharbe Perushos, a lot of explanations. HaTorah, or Megillah Esther, the scroll of Esther, the Megillah of Esther, or Misharma Amarim, other sayings. Midalad Banim, the four sons. That might have to do with the four sons of Esther. The four sons in the Haggadah. The Chacham, the Rasha, the Tam, and the Sheino Yedel Lishol. Maybe that's like the Haggadah. Midalad Banim. Asher Osaf Velikat Me Sefer Rishonim. It was collected and gathered together from the Sefarim of the Rishonim, the first Rabbanim, V'Achronim, and the later Poskim and Rabbanim. Sifrei Musar from the Sefarim of Musar. Umehamakubalim Aleim Hashalom, Umekubalim, the Kabbalists, Aleim Hashalom, of blessed memory. Me'iti Atzoyer Badalf. This is the author is saying this from the young, the poor, very poor, and the Alpha Yisrael of the thousands of Yisrael Zaira. The Chavera Agud. This is the Chevra Agudas Anshe Maimud. This is from the Chevra Agudas Anshe Maimud. This sounds like the Shul, the Agudas Anshe Maimud, Oveis Vad Lachachamim, and there's a certain synagogue. It's called the Agudas Anshe Maimud, Oveis Vad Lachachamim, Depot Ir Habira, New York. Over here in New York, it says Depot over here. Here, the capital city, or the great city. It might be the great city, New York. So this is the Agudas Anshe Maimud, the Beis Vad Lachachamim, in New York. So this is the Mechaber, Reb Meir Tzvi Hirsch, Ben Reb Nassan Zal, Mechuna Zachman. Reb Meir Tzvi Hirsch, or the son of Reb Nassan, a blessed memory, Zachman. With this is Imra Yeshara, straight sayings, things that are very straightforward. That's the name of the Perush Yokar, which is a very, very good Perush. It's a very valuable Perush. Al Hazemer Ish Chosid, on the poem, on the song Ish Chosid, Al Pi Maimarim Zechrona Levarcha Umusar Haskel Shoel Ameishiv Al Gorel Habitachon Well, Musar Haskell, it's good. Musar is something you learn how to do things, to do the right things. Shoel Meshiv, somebody he asks and he answers. In other words, he's talking about the Torah. Al Gorol HaBitachon, on Bitachon, on faith in HaShem. May Hashkocha Protios, on Hashem's, God's watching after us, after people. Gamkein May Hamechaber Hanirlanu Meir Krosenfalje Galitzin Meir from the city of Krosenfalje Galitzin, from Galicia, Galitzin. Nidfas al Yedei Harav Ozer HaKohen Fried. It was printed by Rav Ozer Cohen Fried in Munkach, Czechoslovakia. Shnas Tov Reish Peites, the Prat Cotton, Kahn and Fried, Munkacho, 1928. So this was done the Sefer was done in 1928. Anyway, let's take a look at, there's an interesting word that he wrote here, that somebody that knows some Divrei Torah, it's a mitzvah upon him to write it out, a Sefer or something. Or if he knows enough to make a Sefer, it's a mitzvah to write the Sefer. Gam isi b'Sefer Chasidim. It says in the Sefer Chasidim, Siman Tuf Kof Lamed. B'Zel Shono. This is what it says. The language. HaKadosh Baruch Hu gozer al ha'adam kama sefarim yaseh. Hashem makes he decrees upon the person how many sefarim he will make. Yesh shegozer alav sefer echad v'yesh beis o gimel v'chulam. There are those that Hashem decrees upon him that he will write one sefer, and one that decrees will be an author of 2 sefarim or 3 sefarim. It depends. V'chol mi shegila lo hakadosh baruch hu davar Torah ve'eno kosvo v'yochol lichtov hari gozel. Oh, and he says, whoever that Hashem reveals to him a davar Torah, something from the Torah, ve'eno kosvo, and he does not write it, v'yachol lichtov, and he's able to write it. He's able to write this davar Torah hari gozel. It's like he stole it. In other words, he was able to bring to light divrei Torah of Hashem, and unfortunately the opportunity got away, and it wasn't written. It's as if it's stolen. Lemi shegolalo, hari gozel. Lemi shegolalo. It's like it was stolen from the one that revealed it to him. In other words, Hashem revealed him this insight into the Torah, and he didn't bring it to light. So it's as if it was stolen from the one that sent it to him, from Hashem. Ki lo golo ela lichtov. It was revealed to him in order to write it out. V'zeh shekosov yavo b'mishpat al kol ne'elam. V'zeh shekosov, and this is what is written. Yavo b'mishpat al kol ne'elam. It will come to judgment everything that's hidden. In other words, the Divrei Torah that was revealed to this person wasn't printed, wasn't revealed. So it's as if it was kept. It was as if it was kept away from the public. So it will come to judgment. In other words, it's a mitzvah to write out all the Divrei Torah that you know. Keloma shegorim shenelam hadavar hahu machmas sheino kosva b'sefer. In other words, shegorim shenelam. He causes it to be lost or to be hidden. He causes it to be hidden. This Devar Torah, machmas she'eno kosvo, because he didn't write it out. or else the person can say it to somebody that is writing a Sefer. If he, let's say, finds out about a new Chiddush or something of the Devar Torah, he can tell it to a Talmud Chacham that is writing a Sefer, and that Talmud Chacham can write it out in the Sefer. So Kilomar Shigarim Shenalam, he's causing it to be lost, Hadavar Ahu Machmas She'eno Kosvo, because he's not writing it. The Sefer, Kedei Lizakos Harabim. In other words, the whole reason why we want that it should be written out in a Sefer is Kedei Lizakos Harabim, to cause the multitude, to cause the people to have schus, to have merit. They learn a good Devar Torah. It teaches them the right way. It teaches us the right way, and we're learning the Torah. So we're doing the right thing by learning the Torah of HaShem. Kima Amar HaMeshorer, like the HaMeshorer, the David HaMelech said, Olav Shalom, Sod HaShem Li'Reyev, the Sod HaShem, the secrets of HaShem Li'Reyev, to those that fear Him. Rotze Lomar, Lama HaKadosh Baruch Hu Nosein Koach B'Talmidei Chachamim Sheyuchlo Lechadesh Chidushim Niflaim B'Torah HaKadosha, meaning this: why did Hashem, the Holy One, blessed be He, Nosein Koach, He gave strength B'Talmidei Chachamim to the Torah scholars, Sheyuchlo Lechadesh Chidushim, that they're able to learn new things from the Torah, Nifloim, wonders in the Torah HaKadosh, in the Holy Torah. Lachein Modienu HaKosav Shehu Kedei. So the Torah, this Tehillim teaches us Shehu Kedei Leveriso Lahodiam, to have it made known. Why was it revealed to this Torah scholar, this Chidush, this new thing in the Torah? In order to that he should make it known to the world. Rotzelomer, meaning Shehu Ba'avor Sheyelamdu Zos LiYisrael, that this should be taught to Yisrael. V'lichto b'Sefer, and it should be written in a Sefer. It should be written in a Sefer. V'al Yisbayish b'fnei b'nei Adam, he shouldn't be embarrassed from the people Hamaligim Olav that will try to embarrass him. V'korim also kinuyim, chiniyim, they might call them nicknames, shonim, different names. Yomrim Olav ha'alacha mechaber chadash v'korim lefanav es ha'pasuk ayadu. They'll tell him, you're writing a new book, and they'll quote them this pasuk. Oz Yerananu Kolat Seyor. Then, at the time of the Mashiach, Yerananu Kolat Seyor. All of the trees of the forest will be happy. They'll be happy. Yomrim Shelo Osid Yisrafu Esachibur. In other words, it says that there's no end to writing books. In other words, why are they writing so many books? In other words, they're trying to say that it's, God forbid, of not so much value, that the trees in these forests will be happy that not so many books are written, God forbid. So in other words, they're saying, why are you writing more and more books? They're trying to make fun of him. So the author is saying, if Hashem gives you an insight into the Torah, you should have it written down. You should try to have it written down. V'yomrim, and they say Shaliyasid Yisrafu Es Chibura, that they will burn the Chibur, what he wrote. God forbid. This is what the people that will make fun might say. So he's saying, don't worry about that. If you feel that you have a worthy Chidush too, you should make it known. Avol al yipol libo mizeh beklum. Yipol libo mizeh klum. His heart shouldn't fall because of this. His heart you should be okay with it. You should be strong. The person should be strong. Kemo shomer Chazal, lefum tzara agra, like the Chachamim said, lefum tzara agra. According to the the pain is the reward. Avos Perikei, and Avos chapters of the fathers Perikei. Rotzelomar Lafum Tzara Masha Mitzarim also Befihem V'Devrei Letzanos, according to the Tsar, that they're ribbing him and they're giving him they're kind of making fun of him, that they're causing him tsar in Divrei Latzanos v'Lashon Dofi Kemoshe Motzinu b'zman hazeh Anshe Latzon HaPoschim Espihem b'Divrei Chidudes v'Yonu v'Yomru Hagam Shaul b'Neviim v'Shoalatam Yefard l'Shlosh Roshim. So anyway, the main part is here, he shouldn't worry about these people that might say this is not a worthy endeavor to write out the Divrei Torah. He should, if he feels he has a worthy thing, a worthy Devar Torah to write, he should write it out. It should be written out. So it's a mitzvah. This is according to the חידושי Torah. Sefer חידושי Torah from Reb Meir Tzvi Hersh Reb Nosson Zachman, and also he was from the Chevra Agudas Anshei Maimad of Mitzvah Chachamim, the Ir Habir of New York, in the worthy city of New York. Chevra Agudas Anshei Maimad of Mitzvah Chachamim, the great Talmud Chacham. This is from Munkach, 1928. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Kol Tov Lachem.